tie for the first place.
Yeah.
I think it's going to come down to elimination. So at this
Time
point, you
to
got
pull up that Fortnite stream.
There's a fifth. So that means that they've at least gotten themselves 2 more points.
At least.
And they're still on the road to a potential royale flush. They are now 1 point away from taking home our title.
Oh, we gotta go to zone.
Now we're going to back. We're going to hop them over to TSM Myth and TSM Hamlin's. Myth with the awesome play there.
Over here behind you.
Oh, there's a team coming out of the tunnel right now.
There's that awkward third party involved, and they've got Splodes as well. Myth is in a box with Space Lion.
He finds Space Lion. What a massive pickoff. Oh, Hamlin's goes down though.
It's these Splodes. It's these clingers. They're so useful. He's going to reset the fight.
Oh, he clips the wall though. He can't get the distance he needs. Okay, so he properly resets. Now Hams is down. He hasn't been secured. Okay, so is this 2 different teams here? One team up high, one team down low in front of him?
I think that the team down low has been eliminated.
Okay, yeah, we can see some loot there. No, they're actually firing at them right now.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Fell down.
Okay, so Hams is still alive. They can still clutch this out.
Got a boss out here.
Oh, this is rough. 8 seconds before the zone starts moving.
Oh, man.
His hand's going to be forced. Does he pick up his teammate? Does he fight? Looks like he's doing the latter.
Oh, he tried to pyramid.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Saf.
That was good.
Finds the Elim on Myth.
Yeah,
Goes Bizzle Hesse.
Yeah, I'm sponsoring go.
See, there you go. We know Ghost Bizzle had at least 4. Hezi has 1.
All right, so they've got at least 2 points. Now, if they can win, they're going to be our champions.
Yes, but I do want to check in with Liquid after this as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
There's
just
still
beat them in
summer,
storm,
right?
beat them in
Yep.
storm.
Because you talked about it. They land in Wailing. And
They had so many materials, so much healing. They were already in the zone.
Below you.
That's Hysteria now knocked.
Oh, man, they've got grenades.
And they don't have just
Oh,
they don't have just grenades. They've got a lot of them in that rocket. They are farming engagement victories right now. This is high distortion just in front of them.
I'm bouncing in zone so I don't die.
Smart play.
That's absolutely smart.
It's HD.
Oh my god, bro, I got one.
Oh, he's super low, man. He doesn't have
I hit him
any
again.
heals.
I hit him again. I gotta reload. No.
The voice grow HD.
That guy was 1 bullet.
No! HD potentially just saved the tournament right there with the 2-piece by himself in the zone.
Oh, wow. What a huge find. So this is Demo and Ghoul. So now, keep in mind, so Demo and Ghoul, they needed the elimination portion, and then they needed the victory royale. They need 6 points. Top 22. This is ending in Lazy Link.
And I've just received word that Liquid is still in this too.
Okay. Okay, so basically our big players are...
They're playing late game. This is exactly what I thought they'd do.
Dude, look at their
They don't care about limbs.
They're building up on that.
This is their risk right now. So let's set the stage.
He keeps editing
72 hours in chat right now, I believe, have 0 eliminations, right? We know that the other team who is with them, Hezi and Ghost Bizzle, just earned themselves 2 more points by getting 5 elims, right? So if this game ends, you'd expect Chap in 72 hours, if they don't win, to not hit the 5 elim threshold. But we know Hezi and Ghost Bizzle after this game will be at 12. So that sets the stage for Chap in 72 hours played for a victory royale to wind up getting them the crown. While on the other hand, Ghost Bizzle and Hezi basically called their bluff and said, hey, you can go for that victory royale. We're confident we can get the 5 elims we need to earn 2 points and then another 2 points the game after to put them at 14. So that's their scenario right now.
Yep.
You need this victory now, or else you basically are forced to get a victory next game if you're gonna have a chance at winning.
Oh wow, look at this.
That was actually one of the best juggles I've ever seen.
Juggling 2 items. I can't juggle 1, dude.
Yeah.
What's interesting, and this is what you touched on, Liquid know how to play the late game. They're not even engaging. They're literally just running to get center circle.
They want people to forget that they are even a thing.
Exactly. They're trying to find that middle ground so they can control low ground.
Yep.
And they have C4.
Oh, they've got remote explosives. They've still got themselves a med kit in this inventory. And so this is what they do. They basically break the entire building and then build their own building.
Right, because then they can control it, they can choose how it's edited, and especially if other people are trying to contest, then it's not their walls.
Yep.
So they can very freely navigate down here.
Was that top? No.
And this
That's
goes back to
Chap,
the point
I
was
think.
talking about with the rest of the lobby, where for them, it's almost like they don't want to get any elims because they don't want people to see the names Liquid Chap and Liquid 72 Hours to pop up in the engagement feed.
That is so
Because if that happens, and if other people are paying attention, which I'm not sure people are, they should all collapse on them. They should legitimately 18v2 them with the 20 people left.
I mean, that's the raid boss to beat, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here we okay, so the circle, so now we know for sure, Liquid is just, if you look on the minimap there's that pool area, they're right around there, so they're not too far from where the next circle is going to be. There's 18 players still left in this game. Daquan, reverse, dude, this is shaping up to be an unbelievable final circle here.
Wow, this is one of the first times we've had just a completely flat elevation in a long time. We've seen so many where there's high ground, where there's mountains. This right here is just the floor itself. Ghoul and DMO, who can still win this game with a royale flush, still alive. We know that there's at least one elim here on this player. We don't know where else they stand.
I mean, they just need a handful more, right? I believe, because I don't think Ghoul. I think Ghoul is the one with one. I think DMO might actually have some elims under his belt.
We'll have to see. They're taking a very similar approach, but here's the big difference between them and Liquid. If we can swap back to Liquid when we get a chance, those players had a total of 300 materials in their inventory.
Right.
When we head back to Liquid, I guarantee the first guy we look at probably has 1,000 plus. Look at this. Yeah, 1,200.
On the ground.
Oh,
1,200.
man.
Chap is weak though.
I don't think they have any heals.
Wait, they're building right at them. They're right next to each other.
Wait, right. Oh, they're right here.
They're right here. And they're just going to keep building with the zone. They're going to follow this zone. This is the first moving zone of the game, and Liquid are fully ready for it. They're moving with it.
But they're not necessarily together. They're kind of like a grid space away from each other.
Oh my gosh, they are right. Like they're.
That's them, right?
Yes.
In that little.
No, behind them. It's behind them.
Behind them?
Yes. And again, first team to gain 13 points over the course of 10 matches wins. We're in match 7 right now. A victory royale is 4. If you get 5 plus elims, you earn an extra 2 points for the royale flush. Liquid, who is 1 victory royale away from winning, is still alive. They're currently at 10. Hezi and Ghost Bizzle, who are also within striking distance of a victory royale, have already been eliminated this game, but their silver lining is they got 5 plus elims, which would put them at 12. It's up to Liquid to basically end this tournament right now, or advantage goes to Hezi and crew.
Sentinel guys all the way up top. Do you think it's worth it to do this? Like claiming that high ground and just holding it? I mean, we've seen other players do this, right? They hold the high ground at the very end. They have that advantage, but
Liquid Chap just knocked DMO!
Oh no, it would explode.
It was just Demo.
It was just Demo. So now they know, hey, this other team who's within striking distance is still here. Liquid is now pushing forward and forcing the agenda.
I think they're going to try and secure this, right? Like, you have to pick off Ghoul. If you give him an opportunity, he could take it. Is that Ghoul there?
It might just be. Still 16 players left.
Build in front of him so he can't do anything.
I have to make it.
Oh, it's so
There you go.
interesting hearing how they're talking about things.
They're saying build in front of him, try to stop his ability to move with the zone.
Exactly, because if it's your wall, they can't edit it, right? So they actually have to spend
stop
time
and break it, and with how fast these
Exactly.
zones move. And look, they're just making sure they are the lowest on the ground. Look at how fast you can break through that wood. Liquid know this. They're so well prepared.
This is coming down to still 16 players, Courage.
I think Chap got the medkit, but he hasn't had the chance to use it yet.
Would you be building walls behind you, like in 1x1 grid spaces?
Here's the
just
thing.
save?
Here's you need to save.
Okay.
Materials, you know. The Sentinel boys are in a ridiculously good position. Look at their health. 400 HP, and they have the high ground.
Wait, they just eliminated someone.
Okay, 14 left in total. The only thing that worries me, look at the materials right now. 158 metals, all that's left in his inventory.
Yeah, but they do have 15 grenades.
Wow, and bandages, and heals, and knees. So if they just had more mats, I would be like, this team's winning. But I can't call it quite yet.
Yeah.
Especially with Liquid still alive on the low ground.
Let's try and wait for them to taper.
C9 blind, DTV. Oh,
Yeah.
they have.
And he's gonna try to
He's
bring
got a
this whole thing
minigun
down.
as well.
He's trying to bring the whole thing down, folks. Yep, they're going for the high ground. They're battling for the high ground. This is against Sentinel.
Oh no. No, we've seen this before. Courage, the storm is taking for so much. Oh no.
I don't know what's going on. Like this.
3 health!
Everyone is running for their life. No, he goes down.
Sentinel, who I thought had all the advantage in the world, now knocked. Corrosive needs
kill.
one more elimination to at least earn his team 2 points.
No.
Oh.
You stick him?
Okay, Day is still in this, but Reverse has gone down.
I think this is Chapped. I think this is Liquid fighting them right now.
Think so? Oh, Daquan only has 45 health, no heals, 1 mini.
Folks, I think Liquid are going to win this tournament right now.
They're in such a commanding lead. It's only 6 players left, Courage.
Only 6 left. I have not seen Liquid drop yet.
Dude, I feel like at this point, any single gunfire at all is probably going to be terrifying.
Oh, yeah. And here it is. It's Chap by himself.
Oh,
I
shit.
had no idea. Chap trying to stay alive. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Wow.
Liquid have
He
been
sucks.
eliminated. No victory royale. And now Hezi and crew are thinking
rubber
we
banding back
might
and forth.
just have this.
This is unbelievable,
Fuck, dude.
Courage. 4 players remain. Oh, he's playing the very edge.
Okay, do you know why I did that?
Why?
He just stepped out of the zone to take 10 damage because this is the zone that closes all the way. So he's taking 10 damage because he wants to be able to use his med kit right away.
Oh,
You need to remember, if you have full health and the zone closes, it takes 10 seconds to use. You can't get a med kit off in time.
Oh, no, Zayt finds the elim.
First. I thought I
Wait,
had that
Can we
rep,
swap to that player up top?
Wait, Courage, are these
Here
all
it is, look, watch Shaft. Watch Shaft right here. He has no intentions of fighting. He's gonna pop the heal right about now. Pop it. He wins.
Hold on.
Congratulations, Saf. Saf is your
no
winner.
way.
I will bet everything in my... Yeah. GG. Gee, that was a 200 IQ play. You
Wow.
cannot outlive the storm by popping a med kit if you're full health at the end. Because you need to, when it closes, you need to take a tick of damage and then start healing.
And the med kit is
And it takes 10
10
seconds. You only have 100 health. There, he stepped into the storm, popped it when it was 2 seconds before hitting him. He would have, let's just say there was another guy with him who was trying to bandage. He would have dropped to 10 health.
There.